Hey, I'm Filmire. I'm a longtime Final Fantasy fan and controller gameplay enthusiast. I'm on a mission to level every combat job to 100 before Evercold drops. This is episode 1 of what I'm calling Filmire's Forays, which is either going to be a fun little series or a cautionary tale of regret, possibly both. Let's find out together. So apparently a lot of you want this. I'm choosing to take that as encouragement. Fair warning, the microphone changes in a bit. My work and gaming setups are two separate things, and with this being an experiment, I'm working with what I have for now. We'll be fine. Probably. Let's go. So what I'm going to be doing now is leveling up Monk a little bit. And in the process of looking at Monk, I realized I'm actually pretty behind on my job quest. So I'm going to head to Ul'dah and get that taken care of. Right now, Monk is level 46, and I realized I'm missing one of my level 40 abilities. What am I missing here? Yeah, I still haven't acquired this, so that means I need to do my job quest and catch up. So let's head to Ul'dah by way of the airship. I'm going to make a pit stop in the Gold Saucer first. So I always make sure to pick up the mini cactpot once a day whenever my sub is active. No matter what you get, you're going to come out ahead just by playing. Now I always try to go for 321 or 987. Those are the biggest payouts, and right here I can tell I'm not going to be able to get either one of those already. So it doesn't really matter what I get this time. Alright, so 1-8 might be able to get. There's a chance this is 978. Nope. Last one. Alright, well, this is my only chance for 312. No luck today. Alright, so where am I heading to for this one? Outside of the Goldsmith's Guild. So let's head inside for that. Talk to Eric. Let's see what Eric wants this time. So this is going to unlock Howling Fist for me. I'm surprised I got this far behind. I must have just done some daily duty roulettes with Monk to level up and just neglected my job quests. It looks like we're heading to the South Shroud to take some measurements. Alright, so I think he really hammered in that I need to go outside of Snake Molt for my readings here. Where is that? Just outside of Quarry Mill. Alright, well, I'll just teleport there. Got a few more to deal with. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's take our measurements. Alright, measurements are done, and there's a little twist to the story. You know, I've been out of the Monk storyline for a while, so I have to admit I don't quite remember everything that was going on. Alright, what are we doing here? Return to the Goldsmith's Guild. Okay, I see. So in Spirit of Meditation actually morphs into Howling Fist. And Howling Fist is essentially the AoE version of Steel Peak. So I know where that's going to go. It's going to replace that on the AoE hotbar I have set up for Monk. Right now my hotbars are kind of in a hybrid state. The way I've been planning this out is I have a single target bar here and an AoE bar. And I've been slowly replacing abilities in the AoE bar with their AoE equivalents from the single target as they unlock. Which means they're kind of in a non-permanent state of transition as I unlock all the skills. And honestly, in the early dungeons, it's not that big of a deal. So, let's see what the next quest is. Alright, so a somewhat impatient Eric here was happy with the data and is sending us out to collect some more. Lark's Call, where's that again? Yeah, that's back in the Shroud. Outside of the Hawthorne Hut. So, let's head back to Gridania for that. It's been a while since I've been out this way. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Oh, here we go. Alright, those guys are taken care of. And it looks like we're just going back to the Goldsmiths Guild again. A lot of back and forth with this one. And you know what? I am just going to teleport straight there. Well, let's see what Eric has to say this time. You know, Eric's just a little condescending. Alright, so 4-point Fury. Let's see where that goes. So it looks like that is an AoE replacement for Twin Snakes. Let's see what's next. Alright, so what level is this quest? Let's check it real quick. 45. So that's 2 levels below where I'm currently at. And it looks like this one doesn't actually offer me a new skill, so it's going to pave the way for the next one. That's fine. I'm going to teleport to Little Alamigo, take care of this quest. And maybe when I'm done with this one, we'll do a dungeon. So it looks like we have some relic items we need to recover. And that makes sense as the level 45 quest. Let's see where we're going for those. So, 2 at least right here. And the third one near Blue Fog. Alright, so let's collect these here. So I think we might just be able to sneak in over here. Avoid a confrontation. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Second piece, just to the north. You know what? This one, I think... Where is this one? Is this one hollowed out here? Nope. Well, yes, actually. Okay. So how would I normally get in here? Oh, okay. The entrance is on the other side. Let's see. So these are level 28, so these guys shouldn't have anything. They shouldn't have an issue with us just walking in here. Alright. Third piece. You know what? I think I would just teleport over there. Yeah. Let's just take a teleport. Now these guys will probably attack me. They are a higher level. I wonder if I can get away with just coming in behind this guy here. Yeah, I think I might be able to do it. Look at that. Doesn't even know I'm here. He's not doing a very good job of guarding the area, is he? Alright, now to take off. Take off with our treasure. Where are we going? We're gonna go back to Little Alamigo, I believe? Yeah, that's right. We are back with the goods. What do you got for us now? Okay, the 4th relic. Closer to Limsa Lominsa. Let's see exactly where we're going. Okay, well, More teleporting. Alright. They don't like us all that much. Let's take care of that. More guys? You want a piece of me too? Anybody else want some? Alright, I think we're done with that. Back to Little Alamigo? That's correct. Alright, we got 4 of the relic items. There's a 5th relic item, but we won't be able to grab that just yet. Now we're going to head back to Ul'dah, finish this quest, and I think that's about all we'll be able to do right now. And I'll be all caught up. I think, at least. Alright, the next quest is level 50. That's right. What will we get? Alright, we'll get the level 50 monk gear and perfect balance. Hey, so it's editor Filmire here. What I decided to do next was take some time to fix up my hotbars. I consolidated the AoE actions into one trigger on the AoE hotbar. There are just fewer of them than there are single target, and this was the right time to do that. It's not all that exciting to listen to, so I thought I'd just summarize it. If you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. This is my first attempt at a video like this, so I hope I'm doing a good enough job. Now, if I continue the video series, I'd like to get in some audience participation, and that means you. So I'd like to include a segment of the video that I call /tell Filmire. What is this, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. So in the comment section below, if you start the comment with /tell Filmire, I might pick up that comment and respond to it in the next video. Now we'll see how this goes. I could be asking for trouble by doing this, but we're going to give it a shot. Before the next video, I'll collect all the comments that start with /tell Filmire and select a few at random. I want to be sure that everybody has an equal chance to be included in the next video, and that's why I'm going to be selecting them at random. Now, whatever you ask or say, I will respond to. It might not be the way that you expect me to, but there will be a response. And be sure to keep it family friendly. Okay, intermission is over and back to gameplay Filmire. Okay, so I just got done recording the intermission part of the video, and I'm sitting down and think it's perfect time to do a dungeon run. I'm itching for some action. So I'm going to do today's leveling roulette, which should hopefully put me up close to level 50, I believe. Yeah, I'm almost level 49 here with Monk. So that should put me over the edge. Alright, here we go. Alright, looks like we got at least one new player. The Conjurer is a Sprout playing Conjurer, so likely they might be on the new side. At this level, I don't have any AoE attacks. It's all single target. So one thing that I keep forgetting to do with Monk is to charge its off-global attacks with Steel Meditation. I'm sure with a little more practice I'll get the hang of that and remember. Use Feint before the Tank Buster. Reduce the damage the tank takes. Alright, level 49. Seems like we're going backwards here. Is the tank getting lost? What happened? Oh. We forgot to hit one of those switches, that's right. It's been a while since I played this dungeon. Alright, next boss fight. Getting better at remembering to charge that. Many DPS classes have a ranged attack that you can use until you're in melee range, and Monk, at least right now at this level, does not. Taught him a lesson. Don't mess with us. Yeah, so it looks like Lyra is definitely new to this dungeon. She just earned the achievement for mapping it. It's always fun to play with new players. At least I think it is. You never know what'll happen, and it's cool to see people learn. Another tank buster. So this part of the fight, you want to try and prevent the flames from reaching the boss. It's best if the party splits in half and takes care of each side. What's going on over there? Alright, now we got it. Alright, level up again, level 50. I'll give the comm to the new person. It looks like I learned a couple achievements from that one. Let's see, what did I get? Probably for earning level 50 monk, but there was another one in there. Paragon's Crown reward, that's cool. Mastering War 1 and Mastering Magic 1, so I'm assuming that's for getting level 50 in all Disciples of War and Disciples of Magic jobs. What's that crown look like? Pretty nifty little crown if I say so myself. Pretty snazzy. I'm not sure if I'd feel silly or regal wearing it, but regardless, I think it's pretty cool. Let's go stash that in the armoire. And while I'm at it, I can equip my level 50 gear that I've been keeping at the ready for when this day came. Currently it has my samurai glam on it. Let's go fix that, shall we? Thing I could use is the level 50 Ironworks headgear for monk, so let me go pick that up. Perfect. Throw that on. That's better. Now I could also upgrade my weapons here, so let's do that. Alright. Okay, I've been hoarding ingots at my free company chest, so let me go stash those in there real quick. I do wish there was a way to just entrust duplicates here, like there are with retainers, but that is not a feature at the moment. So I keep my items organized by color to at least make it a little bit easier to keep track of everything. And I'm not sure I have brass ingots in here, probably because they're so basic that I haven't bothered keeping them. I think I'm just going to sell that. And bronze ingots, I think I do the same. Oh, actually I do have a bunch of bronze ingots. If I really wanted to keep all of those, maybe I'd expand into one of the other tabs. Alright, now that I've hit level 50 with monk, that means I'm able to take on the next job quest in Ul'dah. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to hit the gold saucer again on the way there, because I'm actually recording this the day after my initial few recordings with monk. Now I'm not going to make you watch me earn the mini Cactbot tickets again. I think once per video is probably good enough. Well, that was a fairly uneventful mini Cactbot purchase again this time. Can't win them all, I guess. Let's head back to the Goldsmiths Guild. Hopefully Eric won't be as much of a jerk this time around. He seems to think quite a lot of himself and not a lot of anybody else. This time we're heading to Silvertier Falls. It looks like our friend from Little Alamigo has gotten himself into some trouble. This does not look good. Well, I have no intention on dying here. He won't be messing with us again. Well, it seems Eric packs quite a punch after all. What do you have to say for yourself? Let's check those achievements. Yes, so what do we get for this? The professional title. I like that one, that's cool. Now this would start the level 50 quest from Heavensward. I think I'm going to save that one for another day though. Alright, so we made some good progress with Monk reaching level 50. I also got that cool crown, which I'm going to have to wear in a future video. Thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking for your feedback. What did you think? What would you like to see more of or less of? I think I'm going to try at least 3 episodes and see if it sticks. So until that next episode, see you in the next one.